All right. So that's it for StarCraft 2, I think. There's just so much information out right now. I can't really go over it all. Just go check out, all these different pages. SC Legacy has a lot, Gosu Gamers, Team Liquid, SC2GG. They all did a great job covering this. There's a lot of different information at each one, different opinions and whatnot. And, getting each person's perspective is kind of fun, actually. So go try that out. Now let's go down to the Korean news, and I want to address something that a lot of people were like, oh, Artosis prediction's so bad, Samsung sending out their best lineups, LOL, yeah, right. Here is some inside info about Korea for you right now. The Samsung head coach, January is her name, her Battle.net ID rather. You've seen her, I know you have. She's actually quite upset at the Samsung team. Apparently, the Samsung team practices the least out of all the pro teams, and she's very upset about this, and it's kind of as a punishment, and I don't know if it's exactly a punishment or more like she's trying to light a fire under their asses, but she's put in subpar lineups at the end of the season because it's her thought that, even if we make it into the playoffs, we're just going to lose first round because people are not practicing enough. And, that kind of comes off as a little bit crazy when you know that they're probably still practicing 8 hours a day. But, that is the reason for these subpar Samsung lineups. And for that reason, KT may be able to come up and steal that spot. For anyone who did not see the match Samsung against KT from the other day, go and watch Flash vs. by.hero. That's all I'm going to say. One of the best games you're ever going to see. Go watch that game. It's crazy. Just go watch it. I'm not even going to spoil it at all. Anyways, the scores of these two teams right now, Samsung is at 28 wins, 24 losses, and a +1 score. They have 3 matches left. KT is at 28 wins, 25 losses, so that's 1 more loss, and a -1 score. And they have 2 more matches left. So this is absolutely down to the wire. One of these teams is going to make it in, one is not. KT still has a little bit of catching up to do. Samsung, if they win the rest of their matches, they are a lock. If they lose, it may actually come down to points. If they lose a couple and, KT kind of goes even with what they do. So it's pretty damn exciting. We're going to see if Flash is better than the entire Samsung team or not. That's really the most important and exciting thing going on in Korea right now. Not a whole lot else going on out here that's really totally newsworthy. Still just kind of pumping through these, I don't know, in my opinion, not the most exciting formats right now for MSL and OSL. But Pro League right now, that is where you're going to be watching. In Korea, it's considered the #1 thing to watch, the most important thing to watch. And right now, it is the most exciting. We know that these players are practicing more for this than OSL or MSL. So give that a little look-see. KT matches for the rest of the season, you're going to see just absolute insanity coming out of this team. I can't wait. So that's about it for StarCraft news this week. Let's go over some things already up that I just posted recently. Was a Nada interview from the We Made Fox expedition. It was all user questions submitted on forums, and so you should go take a look at that. Nada, it's Nada. You got to watch an interview with him in it. And coming up soon is going to be the rest of that. I filmed the We Made House quite a bit, and for anyone interested in the Counter-Strike team, I filmed them a little bit. I got their little room where they practice a little bit. I also have a Pure and Moon the War 3 Pro, an interview for both of them at once, and actually the Moon one focuses more on StarCraft, War 3 than StarCraft, so War 3 fans out there, give that a look-see as well. Also coming up, Rhett vs. Grape being broadcast this weekend. Make sure you check that out. Gonna be really, really, really exciting. Cannot wait for everyone to see this match. Also, a little sneak peek, Idra and Artosis are going on a journey, which is actually kind of why this low-budget filming is being done today, because I need the camera and some various time constraints. So you'll see some videos on that probably towards the end of next week. A little journey that Idra and I are going on. I will be bringing along the camera with me. So, yeah, look forward to that. You're also going to see on that journey a very famous member of the community, one who has never been interviewed before, as far as I know, and certainly never video interviewed, but still one of the very smartest people in Foreigner StarCraft. So, there you go. That's your teaser for next week. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Any questions, comments, criticisms, as always, totally open to them. Let me know. Always trying to improve. So, thank you for watching, and see you later.